Welcome back to Pastry Maestra. I'm Tereza and today I'm making orange and olive oil loaf cake. As usual, the recipe is on my site and the link is down below. Olive oil is produced by pressing whole olives and extracting the oil. It is the most common vegetable oil, commonly used in cooking for frying foods or as a salad dressing. But, as we are going to see today, it also found its place in the world of sweetness. But that is not all. Olive oil is also used in cosmetics and pharmaceuticals, as well as fuel for traditional oil lamps, and has additional uses in some religions. It is not clear when and where olive trees were first domesticated. Modern olive tree most likely originated in ancient Persia and Mesopotamia, spreading towards Syria and Israel in the Mediterranean basin, where it was cultivated and later introduced to North Africa. Olive tree reached Greece sometime in the 28th century BC, and around 1500 BC, eastern coastal areas of the Mediterranean were most heavily cultivated. Evidence also suggests that olives are being grown in Crete as long ago as 2500 BC. The earliest surviving olive oil amphorae date to 3500 BC, though the production of olive oil is assumed to have started before 4000 BC. Amazing, don't you think? Oh, there is one more thing. There is an old saying that goes something like, "Everything good comes to one that waits." You know that one? Well, olives are living proof that that is the truth. You see, it takes 4 years for olive tree to start to bloom, and for the first harvest you will have to wait 15 years. Wow! On the other hand, once it starts, olive tree is unstoppable. Its average lifespan is 300 to 600 years, but it can live up to 2000 years. In fact, on the island of Crete in Greece, there is the oldest olive tree in the world. It is about 4000 years old and still producing olives. Olive oil is an excellent source of energy since 1 tablespoon of olive oil contains about 120 calories and 14 grams total fat. Around 80% of the calories in olives come from fat, but it is very important to point out that this is a healthy fat known as oleic acid that is proven to be highly beneficial for the heart health. Now, as you already know, I'm living in the city of Split, Croatia. Here by the Adriatic Sea, olive trees are literally everywhere. So for me, the olive oil is an essential part of almost every meal. Yes, even my morning smoothie contains a good tablespoon of olive oil, along with fresh fruit and nuts. Yummy! So I said to myself, Tereza, you must make a sweet bite that will be enriched with this divine liquid. And here it is. Therefore, let me show you how to make my awesome and simple orange and olive oil loaf cake. As usual, the recipe is on my site and the link is down below. To make orange and olive oil loaf cake, I'll brush 15 by 8 centimeters, which is 6 by 3 inches loaf pan with melted butter. Then I will line it with parchment paper. To make the cake, I've put sifted flour into a large bowl. I will add sugar, almond flour, baking powder, and orange zest, and stir well with a whisk. I've put freshly squeezed orange juice into a measuring cup. Now I'll add 1 egg and olive oil and stir with a whisk to combine. I will pour liquid ingredients into the dry ones and stir with the whisk until the mixture becomes uniform. I've transferred the mixture into a piping bag without tip, and now I will pipe it into the prepared mold. I will smooth the top using my small spatula. I'll dip my small knife into olive oil and run it through the center of my batter. That way my cake won't crack randomly when it rises. I will bake my cake at 170 degrees centigrade, which is 340 degrees Fahrenheit, for about 50 minutes. My cake is cooled. I've heated some apricot jam in the microwave and now I will brush the cake with it. I will decorate it with some candied orange slices and slivered almonds. There here my delicious orange and olive oil loaf cake is done. Enjoy!
Oh baby, you are so sweet, so delicious and yummy, so good to eat. I wanna lick you, feel your sweetness on my lips. Forever and ever, you'll stay on my hips.
I'm Teresa. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you liked it. If you want to stay in touch, follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, and of course, visit my site, where you can find elaborate posts with lots of pictures, additional information and recipes that follow my every video. Also, on my site you can download my free 365 pages ebook The Pastry Chef and maybe buy me a macaron, if you think that I've earned it. Now, before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That really helps a lot. Finally, and this is the most important thing, don't forget to create sweetness every day, because sweetness is happiness. See you in my next video. Bye!